Okay, so I don't know your experience on Lake Hartwell, but my experience was we played in the lake. Like we grew up, we would swim on the boat, Grandpa would take us out, we would go to coves, we would jet ski and tube. I did not water ski. I am embarrassed to admit that I never picked up that skill, and now I'm too old to try it because I'll break a bone. But we played in the water. All my friends played in the water. My sister played in the water. So fast forward 20 years, I get into real estate. This guy calls me about selling his lake home. I pull up to the house. It is amazing. We go through the house. At some point, he's like, oh, let's go take a peek in the garage. So he opens up the garage, and there's this amazing boat. And I'm like, why is this boat in the garage? Now, if you're wondering, it wasn't December. Like, it's not uncommon that people would store a boat during the winter months. It's July. So this puppy should be in the water. What's it doing in the garage? I don't say anything. He's finishing up the tour, and at some point, he nonchalantly says, I guess you're gonna wanna see the water. Let's take a walk down there. And I think he's being funny because, of course, that is the highlight. I mean, the home's awesome, but people go to the lake for the lake. So we go down to the water. There's this dock in the water. It's great water, and the boat is out at the dock. And so I can't help myself. I'm like, so the boat that's in the garage, why don't you have it in the water? I'd be on the water in that boat all the time. So I hate that boat. I have that boat for my grown kids and my grandkids, and they come down here. I just want to put my feet in the water. I swim sometimes. I like the way it looks. But to me, that's all that a lake should be. Nothing more than that. My mind is blown, but I'm like, okay, to each his own. And so that, ladies and gentlemen, is the moment that I realized that there are people out there like walking around in the wild that just like to look at Lake Hartwell. And they swim in it sometimes, and sometimes they put their boats in a boat ramp. But most of the time, that's it. They just want to look at it. So here's what I want you to know. If that sounds like you, you are my target audience. And today, I want to show you the best home on Lake Hartwell where you can swim in it, look at it. There's a boat ramp just 2 minutes away, but also you don't have to have a dock and you don't have to maintain it.
There's no place I'd rather be.
If you've been dreaming of a new home that has custom finishes and feels like it's in the country, and P.S. by the way, has a really big pool in the background, this is the home that you should see.